This is a day in the life at Redon. You've got to be ready for anything in this game.
We can't go too hard today. We're not coming off! What is it?
Bee-bye!
A T-Rex?
No, bee-bye.
Pterodactyl?
I don't.
Day in the life.
Be quicker, George, come on.
What's happening? What's happening? No,
Let me see your
turn
chin.
around.
Let me see your chin. On our way, Rosa, we're just going to go and see our new house, okay?
Hey Siri, play Tears for Fears.
Now playing Tears for Fears on Apple Music.
Okay. Let's go. We're going to put on. Have to talk to him.
Hey Siri,
Uh-huh.
play G Grey, Sunshine in Your Pocket.
Here's Sunshine in Your Pocket by G. Gray.
Where'd you get this music from? How'd you know this music?
I remember the sunshine in your pocket.
So today, we're going to do a day in the life of Daddy. So
Which?
Exactly. Boring.
Boring. Hey Siri,
Uh-huh.
play Can't Stop the Feeling. Hey Siri,
Doesn't listen to you.
play Hold Me Now.
By who?
The
Hold Me
Thompson
Now by
Twins.
Thompson Twins now playing.
How do you know that? Morning routine done. Drop off has been done. I'm now on my way to work to meet the boys and get a nice coffee in. We'll get some scoff, then I'm going to go for a run with Isaac's, a little shakeout run. He's racing tomorrow, I'm racing on Sunday, but we can't go too hard today because we've got to be ready. Just in case anyone drops out of the relay team tonight, we're on standby, good to go. Ready for anything as always. So the plan is today, probably 5, 6, maybe 7k. It's a bit windy, nice and chilled, really light, just a little shake out the legs. I think Gary's going on the bike. I'm not too sure what Ash and Liam are on today. So man, welcome to the Redon Performance Centre. First in, as always, don't know where the boys are. It's windy, give them an excuse. Guys will be having a little sleep in. Isaac be secret training. That boy's doing something. I want to know what, because he is flying at the moment. So, first things first. Athletes, number one, straight away. So the first thing that we have to do as soon as we get into the office is we have to service the needs of the athletes. So, straight on to our app, straight down into the chat and make sure everything's okay. What normally happens at this stage is the boys normally beat me to it. So I'm gonna go on now and make sure every single athlete is good to go. What we have is another WhatsApp group, and within that is a things to do. So
If, as an example, someone comes up with some sort of nutritional query, it'll get passed on straight to the nutritionist. If it's a sports science query or periodization query, the sports scientist will take it up. Rehabilitation, the rehab instructor takes it up. So every single athlete is dealt with first thing in the morning. It's the first thing that has to happen. We need to ensure that they are good to go. On top of that, it's race day. So what we are now looking for is we're now in comp minus, so we're on race day. So what we're now going to do is go down and make sure that every single person is a priority. Those who are racing today, or if you're going to start a course today, your priority number one. So we need to make sure that everything is good to go and you are flying on the B of the bang. Here he is.
Sorry, champ.
Just in time.
You got your trainers?
Got my trainers.
You got your trainers, mate?
Mate, we enter in the YouTube mode. I'll tell you what I haven't got, a hat.
What, a cap?
Yeah, it's cold out there, mate.
Are we still running outside?
Where else are we going to run?
Oh, I'm jealous. What are we going to do, mate?
Nah, we'll go out, mate.
Yeah, it's windy out there. Morning. Yeah, man, we got one. What are you about?
Lucy glute group? Yeah, Lou, you have it. Show them what you're doing. So, spoke this morning about being ready for anything. Seems there's a red weather warning up in Scotland. Your boy's up. Out, Liam McGregor. There's a transfer window gone in. The gaffer's going to go absolutely mental. But I'm in. Big sub.
He's not living that down.
Ah, never.
That's the second race he's wrapped up.
How do we feel about Liam wrapping in on weather warning or not? How do we feel about Liam wrapping in on that?
Last
That's
two
what I said.
races.
Do you even have red weather warnings in Scotland? Isn't it a red weather warning constantly?
Unless Scotland breaks off and floats away, he's got no excuse.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Second race, mate. Two back to back he's wrapped up.
So, let me try and find some alphas. Need some fast ones. We're in. Ash, what is on the cards today, big lad? What are we doing today?
Cheeky bit of testing, innit?
What we got in?
Our Tier 1 athlete, lactate threshold testing, bit of lower limb strength testing, so looking at rate of power development, rate of force development, looking at their speed, so how quick can they move, looking at their Pmax values, so then we can assign that then as a training value or as a training metric, so that we can get straight into it and optimise training and reduce risk of injury. And what else are we looking at? Yeah, injury prediction risks based off counter movement jump, so looking at their ability to absorb and then redistribute energy. You alright? So just go down
I've got these ones already.
Lucy's had 2 holidays.
No, look out. Baggy ashes on. Look how tight they are.
stretch.
Okay.
Alright, nice to see you, mate.
Yeah, yes.
Guy wants to see I can do it, mate. Just go down, mate.
Straight off the desk, mate. Just get that straight up. 25. Oh boy.
Let's go, Finn, come on. Okay, Dan, let's go. Good lift.
Because we've had previous data to compare against, that's on 19th of the 4th last year. Okay, so you've made a significant process. So progress, so your lactate threshold is pushed right out, like significantly. Your individual anaerobic threshold again is pushed right out. Easy. So to look at these metrics, so that's credit to Isaac and the rest of the team, and obviously it's done off the back end of the testing metrics. Like you wouldn't get those those advances without having had the test this Come on, Finn, let's go. Let's go, lad. And drive. Let's go. Easy. And that one. 18.
That's it. Stick it now. Speed increase.
See what that head's made of now, Dan. Let's go.
Start digging in now. Next few minutes. Strong. See, there we go.
Let's go, Dan. Come on.
Control your breathing.
Come on.
Good.
Head up. We're not coming off. Let's go. Head up.
And on the side.
And now what time, Luke?
Yeah, strong. 17 minutes.
Redon uni slides.
Physical inactivity and ill health.
Yeah.
Gary Mack with hair. Nice.
Gary Mack with hair, mate. Which
Make
is
his head like 30% bigger.
should we?
No one knows, but it's real.
Just his forehead.
Yeah. That's it. Bit more. Nice. So, I need you to pause that for a second.
Okay.
Obviously, our Scottish friend has got purple weather warnings up north. So,
Unreal.
send me. What do I need to start thinking about now from a nutrition and hydration point of view when Isaac's got the maths? How many hours are we out, Isaac?
10, mate, we're 10 hours out.
You said 14 before.
I did. I immediately realised.
So what can we do from like a nutritional point of view? Give me some sort of strategy that I can start doing now. Now I need to get into race mode. Obviously, ignore the fact that I did legs yesterday.
Yeah.
Ignore that completely.
But tell everyone.
Tell everyone.
Yeah.
So when I run a 4:45,
Yeah.
and I'm the anchor of the team,
Yeah.
there's your excuse, mate.
Okay.
But can you give me some 1% elsewhere?
1%ers, well, we do have our nice little, for our athletes, race day nutrition guide. We work off dosing regimes in terms of grams per kilogram body weight, so we don't just take arbitrary numbers of like caffeine, for example. It's all about trying to saturate muscle and liver glycogen stores so that you can draw upon those resources essentially in those stores in order for you to kind of move forward and perform at your best. We then look at about 90 minutes out, really, 90 minutes to 2 hours would be like your final beetroot shot. So that's a nitrate. Nitrate's been demonstrated to reduce your time to exhaustion or improve your time to exhaustion and also allow you to perform longer, better, harder, faster.
Well, effectively, my first race back should have been in a week, so I've been loading it.
So you're like in a decent position.
And obviously, I've done my daily routine of 1 nitrate shot a day, 400 nitrate.
Yeah.
So I'm now going to double that.
Yeah. And then that we're kind of ready for race day. And then when it comes to, so you've got caffeine recommendations. So caffeine recommendations typically will just be on like, again, an arbitrary figure that's just kind of plucked from the generic literature, but we can actually do it on grams per kilogram body weight. So we can do 3 to 6 grams per kilogram of body weight. And that's about an hour before. But obviously, like we advise all of our athletes, we don't say, like we'd never work this plan on race day if they've not tried it in training. We usually couple that with a banana as well. So, and that hour before the race, so typically you want to kind of top up your muscle and your muscle glycogen stores in that time frame of about 30 grams of carbohydrates, which is equal to a banana. So if the session's under like an hour and a half, there's no point in changing any of your carbohydrate strategies. Typically what we do is leading up to an event, we will increase our carbohydrate intake. So all of our athletes anyway, will be put onto about 6 grams per kilogram body weight. Yeah. Because that's just to satisfy and allow them to maintain the intensity and keep up with the programming that we expect them to essentially participate in. As we move towards race day, we increase it again, anywhere between 8 to 12 grams per kilogram of body weight, just to kind of increase those stores. But again, this is all stuff that we trial in training, and we would never kind of go in and do it on race day. And that's typically because people get GI distress, gut discomfort, and then end up doing a fucking Paul Radcliffe on the ski erg, which no one wants that, mate.
Rim?
Thank you.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. Thanks. What's the new plan? I take it that itch hasn't gone away. You want to go to that next level. Alright, cool. Do you want to run me through some time frames then, mate? What we're working with, and then just include any sort of ops, time away, include everything that we need to know, if we're going to go and do this. Alright, cool. So I think what you got to be careful of here, mate, is you've got to be ruthless. You've got to be selfish. So there's a lot going on there. There's a lot that you can control, a lot that you can't control. But ultimately, is what's going to aid you in getting to where you need to go.
Nice goal.
18 Ash?
Yeah.
Nice, mate. Stick with it now.
That head's made up now. Come on. Keep going. Moves are not steady. Keep your head up. Off the changes. Let's go. Come on, we're still in there. We're still in there. Let's go. Fight through now. Just gonna fight through. Come on. That's it. Keep going. Out. Out the end. Ready? Easy, mate. Right, stand on. Good. All testing done today. Just back on the school run with Rosaroo. How was school today, sweetheart?
Good.
What did you learn?
I just got this. It's good. Bye. And then
Look
I
at
got
that. Growth mindset.
Yep.
Good job, Rosaroo.
And then I got this. Still good, isn't it? Well, bye.
So do you know Daddy's got a race tonight now?
Well, I knew it.
Got to be ready for anything, don't we?
Yeah.
So we're just going to nip into the shop, okay? Then we're going to go back to the house. Just need to go and check the house. Oh my goodness, you banged your head, yeah?
Whoa!
Wow. Come on, let's go and see. Careful, it's windy. What are we going to do?
Dunno, babe.
The next plan? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Quick. On my way to race. Thought I was on my way to watch. Turns out I'm now racing. So nutrition has changed slightly. But we are where we are. We're ready for anything. Let's do it. Come on, Jen! Running so well! 100! Shout out to Sean! One hour 22.
How'd you feel, mate? What?
I was cramping hard. Relay done. First one back for a few months, but had to be done. Felt every single second of that. Having all sorts of trouble. Calf started cramping a little bit, but I've not ran that fast for a long time. Zone 2 work since November. Felt fine on the run. The strength stuff though kicked my ass, but we did it. We're in. That's taking that touch away.